everybody, this is Bonnie from Bonnie's Creative Place.stampinup.net, and we are going to be doing card number 3 from our March online Hydrangen Heavens bundle. For more information on how to join my online class, all you have to do is click in the description box below, and there is information there for you to go to, like my Facebook page, my YouTube page, anything like that, and you'll be able to find information or email me if you'd like to do that. If you don't want to miss any of my future videos that are coming up, please hit the little pink square on the right hand side of this card for future videos that I post and other up and coming stuff. So let's get started on card number 3. Card number 3 is a window card. It looks like a bay window, and you mail it flat like this in an envelope, or you can have it all opened. You can write your greeting there, or you can have it all opened and you can mail or send this card, hand it to somebody like this. So this is the card we're going to make today. I'd never done one of these until this class, and I'm very excited to share it with you. So we're going to set that right there. There's a lot of parts that you're going to get in your kit. You will get your butterflies pre-punched. This was from the butterfly. These are the punches, and you will get a bunch of these punches, the butterflies. You will get a piece of Whisper White that is, let me see here. This one is 4 1/8 by 3. You'll get a piece of that, and that goes on the inside. And then we have another little piece of Whisper White here, and it's just a scrap piece to do our tag that we have on the card right here. So you get a piece of that. You'll get a piece of ribbon to make your bow. You will get a punched out from the oval scalp squares for the little background that helps hold your card open. Then you will get a sheet of this that you will have to cut down, which I will give you the measurements. So I just try to keep this, I don't think I have it that way. This way? This way? Okay, like this. You will get a piece, either it'll have the purple or the blue or whatever, it's one of the pieces here. You'll get it like this, but all together. It won't be cut down. It'll be cut down this far, but you'll have to cut it into the individual pieces. And these, you need 3 of them, and they are 4 1/4 long by 1 1/4. So you will have to cut them at 4 1/4 by 1 1/4. So you have to cut them 1 1/4. They'll already be at the length you need, and you need 3 of them. So that's what you'll cut them out as. And then you will get another piece with all these pieces attached like this right here. And you will cut the first one, and you'll cut this one at 1 3/8 by 4 1/4. It'll already be at 4 1/4, so you just have to go over it 1 3/8. Then you'll have to cut one at 7 4/8, which will already be, you know, that'll already be at the 4/8. So 7 1/8. And then this last one will already be done by the time you get there, and that is 5/16 by 1 1/8. So basically you just have to do one cut and then another cut. So you will get this all together like this for you to cut. It's easier for shipping so that I don't have to cut it all and make it all. So then you will also get a piece of Highland Heather. I'm trying to think of the color of this. Highland Heather cardstock, and it's 11 by 4 1/4. And you're going to have to score this. Now, the score will be, let me bring in my scoreboard. Okay. So we'll bring in my scoreboard. Okay. Okay, there we go. My scoreboard here. And we are going to score at, on the long side, we're going to score at 3/8 of an inch. So you got your quarter mark right here, or that's your half mark. You got your quarter mark right here, and then the next mark right after it is your 3/8 of an inch mark. So you're going to score it at 3/8 of an inch. Then we're going to go over and we're going to score it at 4.5. So you got 4, and then right here, this next long one is your half. So we're going to score it there. Then we're going to flip it over, just flipping it over like this. And still on the long side, we just flip the paper over, and we're going to score at 1 3/4. So that's right here. It's after the half mark, there's 2 ticks, and then you're going to score it right there. Then you got to score at 3/8. So you got 3, and then you've got your 1/8 right there. So you're going to score it right there. And then you got to score it at 5.5. And that's right here. Okay? So those are all your score marks. So now we're going to fold on our score lines. Okay? So this 5/8 one is your half, where you'd fold your card in half anyways. Your 5.5 mark. So we just fold that one right down, because that's how it has to go. Now this one we want to fold this way. We want to fold it like that, as it's our valley, or you know, we want the window. Then we're going to do this one and this one. They're all folding like that. So see how you got them coming out like that so far? And all we did was just folded that one down, and then we folded these all back like this. Now this one we also need to fold, but we want to fold this one this way towards you. So we're going to fold this one towards us. So now we have our cards going like this. So see how I did that? So it's going to be just like that when we're done. Alright, so the first thing we got to do is we got to seal this down. We don't want that popping around on us. So we're going to take some snail, and we're going to seal this right down, just like this. Okay? So there we go. Got that down. Okay? And now we're going to put on our designer series paper. So here we go. We're going to put this piece, will go right here. I mean, I didn't pick the other side because I didn't want it to blend in with our flowers. So this piece is going to go right here, like this. And I'm just going to put this down, just like this. Okay. And then this piece is going to go right here on this little strip on the end. So we're going to put that little piece right there. Okay. So there we go. So then we're going to line these pieces back up according to there's a little bit of a border. So we're going to line them up like this, and one like this, so we can attach all of them. Okay, we'll get this one. Okay, so now we got all of them attached like that. So now we're going to open this up, and this one gets attached right here and leaves just a little bit of a border around it. So that piece gets attached to there. Then we got our white piece, and this piece will get attached right in here. Just like that. You could do your stamping or whatever you're grading. You should probably do all that before you stick this in there. So that way it doesn't, you know, if you have a mistake, it's not gonna ruin your whole project. Okay. So now we have that. So now we have to determine where we want to put our little thing here to keep this up. And what's going to hold it up in there is going to be the dimensionals. So you have to place the dimensionals closer to this side so that it doesn't, what do I want to say? It doesn't, you know, you want some on the other side too, but this is like, I want this much. I got to actually move that over. Like, I want that much on the side to hold this in place. I just want that to catch it right there, and that looks good. But I'm gonna need some on this side so that it's not lopsided. So I'll just put a couple more over here. So there we go. Hoping all that makes sense. And then we'll remove this. And then I'm going to put this piece right where I want this. I'm going to put this piece. So kind of look at it, see if it looks right to you, which I think that does. I'm going to try to line this up without putting the paper on that, which I got a little bit. I got it stuck up here on the top. Oops, there we go. There we go. Got a little adhesive, or it ripped a little bit, but it won't be seen underneath. So there you go. So that's your little window. That's how you want to line that all up. So now we got our window going. Okay. So now we're going to go ahead and we are going to add all of our little, what do you call these? Butterflies. All I did was kind of fold them in half a little bit. Now there is a sticky foam on the back of this, which I did not realize, and apparently you could peel it off. I did not peel it off on any of my projects here, and I believe I stuck these down with a glue dot. Yes, I did. So take a glue dot and just put it in the middle, a mini glue dot, and you got it on there, and then just start adding these as many as you want or as little as you want. You don't have to bend them all up. I left some of mine kind of flat because I thought they looked cute flat, and I actually kind of liked doing it this way where it did lay flat like that, because I think it gave me a better look of the cards. You could add one inside if you wanted to. I just thought this was such a pretty little card. Before I add that one on and do all that stuff, I probably could have been over just a tad bit more, but I don't think I can move it. We'll see. We're going to do our stamping. Now in here, there's a stamp that says, where is it? Thank you, way down here. So I'm going to be using that on this little tag. And then I used Highland Heather purple ink for this. And I just stamped it right in the center of this scrap piece of paper here. we go. And then in the dies, there's this little tag. And I'm going to put that on there, and we're going to put it through the little guy here. So we'll get the little guy out. Get platform 1, platform 2, and platform 2. Put this in here. Put this down. I did put a piece of tape because I did not want it to move while I got it centered. Remember, offset these because it makes it run through your machine a lot easier. And then we will pop this out. Just like that. Ain't that the cutest little tag? Oh, I think it's adorable. And then we'll put that in my metal box here. And then I end up just attaching this right here. Just like that. There's some other little sayings in there if you don't want thank you. There's congratulations. There's, what's it say? With love, for you. So if you're going to give it as a present, you could say for you. So that'd be cute. Then I just tied a knot, a basic knot, into this ribbon. And that's all I did was tied a knot. Nothing fancy. Like that. I trimmed it down. 'Cause I like that. So I just trimmed it down small. I went ahead and I found a glue dot. Put it on here, and I put it right over top of that little hole that goes on. Then I'm going to take our last butterfly, and I go ahead and I put also a glue dot on that, and I put that right there. I mean, it looks like we did a lot of work, and really this card wasn't that hard at all. So that's the window card. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And I'll be back with card number 4. Bye-bye.